this. Right, what a fantastic time. The vibration here is amazing. And, you know, it's been a long way for me to actually get to this point. It's been like 10 years of spiritual warfare and dealing with all sorts of fuckery on the YouTube world. You wouldn't even imagine it. But it's bigger than you think, okay? I do these sort of conventions in Britain. It's similar people who are awake and willing to learn and pick up new information. But I think this truther movement, the community itself, is a lot more bigger than we think. Looking at this, you know, and this exponentially, you know, what you learn today is going to grow up, and you know, you're going to go out and talk to your families, your friends about what you witnessed here today, and then that will exponentially go on. These truths that we talk about today are going to be really amazing. So, what I'm going to talk about, I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with me. I'm Flat Earth British on YouTube. One of the old school truthers, and I've gone through many different genres, and I've moved into alternative history, resets, and mudfloods. Because in the city I lived in, I couldn't make any sense how everything in my city, in Cardiff and Wales, just showed up in the late 1800s. And it's like, you know, where was there no will before the 1800s? Where is everything? You know, where is all the dead? Where is all the buildings? Where is the past? You know? So, I'm going to talk about something today, okay? You can take it or leave it. I'll ask if anyone wants to give any questions in at the end, but this is what I'm going to propose. Okay. So something's going on, and it's super duper weird, guys. So what is it? What is all of the strangeness about? All of the things that started in 2020 and where we are now at this point. You know, the country I come from, Britain, it's got the shit in the handbag. It's like a really weird dystopian experience. I can't even stand living in it. It's like all my worst nightmares as a child, growing up reading 1984. It's gone way past that. It's like, because everyone is in this mind control state. I don't, you know, it is so difficult. Well, I'm sure those of you experienced the same in the last 2 years. So what's going on? Okay, the sun is going on. It's definitely changing, guys. There's something afoot with the sun. They know about it. They've been telling us about it for years through history and through contemporary music. They are definitely telling us what is going on, and it is this. The battery's running out. The battery, the sun. I'll get to this now. So, the sun used to be yellow in my youth, like a sodium light. And now it's LED, because the construct needs to conserve energy. So it's sort of switched to an LED, because it's losing its energy. Now, if you think of the sun, you know, whatever you think of it, if it's a fiery plasma ball in space, it doesn't matter. What I'm going to propose links it to a lot of discoveries that have come out in the alternative history fields, and it is that the sun is based on the Archaix. It is, when you look into it, if you have done sun glazing, you literally witness the flower of life. What you're doing is you're witnessing down a Archaix, and you're seeing the end of it here. Okay, you'll see the end of it, and there are individual rods, cords inside this. Think of it in terms of a fibre optic cable. Now, this fibre optic cable, the Archaix, the sun, is losing its strength. It's happened before and it happened again. Now, when a battery loses power, it needs to be recharged. And when this recharging process actually happens, you get mud in the bottom of the battery, like the mud flood. Now, there's a type of, excuse me, look at my paperwork. There's a lot of type of holography out there, which you do not need a photographic image, but it will show you a three-dimensional object. Now, if you can just think, you know, I'm actually a flat earther, so I actually think there's a dome above us, okay? Whatever the shape of this realm is, you can think of it as simulation, this actually works in that. So if you imagine that the dome is the splitter mirrors or holography, and that the sun is holographically projecting our reality and splitting it through the dome, and this is the experience we are experiencing here right now. Our souls exist in the fasciates, in the cords. We're connected through, like, if you see Johnny Darko, the silver umbilical cord, we are